race 2 of round 2 at Yamagiwa reverse in the btcc group 4 cars. This is League 3, and as I say, this is race 2. So we'll have a quick rundown of the grid. We'll start in reverse order. So we've got Biggie in 14th. In 13th spot we have Potsy. G Smurf in 12th, Firepower 11th, 10th is Stealth, Braggy 9th, 8th is Sideways George, Dizzy Rip in 7th, Asbo 6th, Slowpoke 5th, Woody 4th, Smoky Tom in 3rd, Vexed is 2nd, and we have Neon Farmak on pole position after his win in the last race. So if I can get the buzzer to work, we shall get started. And let's go. Just wait for those lights to go out, and they've gone. So we're off. Oh, Woody got a cracking start there. He's dropped straight into 2nd. He's even challenging. No, is he going to challenge Neil on the first corner? That was a great start from Woody. That Corvette is quick off the line. So, have we all gone through? Yes, it looks like everybody's made it through. Ooh, Dizzy getting a little bit out of shape there, but managing to keep hold of it. We've got Asbo and Biggie seem to be challenging each other there, teammates. Come on guys, get on the radio, have a chat with each other. Bit of a rolling roadblock going on there. They're not letting anybody else by. No, Biggie's took the initiative. He's got in front of Asbo. Over. Oh, who's that that's gone off there? That looked like Slowpoke. Let me have a look. Probably not one of my finest moments, I'm sure. Through the chicane. Oh, I just pushed it too hard. Off we went. And it looks like somebody else has gone off as well. Who was that at the back? So, was it Stealth? Yes, it was Stealth as well. I couldn't quite see what happened to Stealth. I don't know if he lost it himself or was he... I think again, did this exactly so. Decided to follow Slowpoke off. He's gone one side, Slowpoke's gone the other. So back up the front, Neil's managed to stay in front of Woody. Woody in 2nd. Vex, this seems to be a repeat of race 1. So we've got Neil, Woody and Vexed, 1, 2 and 3. But this time we've got Smoky Tom, we've got Sideways, we've got Braggy, and we've got Dizzy. Oh, Dizzy, what happened there? Dizzy going into the chicane. I think he's just took a little bit too much green stuff, he has. And there we go, he's had to kiss barrier. A lot of wheel spin to get moving again. And Firepower's done exactly the same in front of him. It seems like everybody wants to go off track on this first lap. And there's another one, Biggie's gone as well. It's all happening now. Let's see what happened to Biggie. So Biggie and Asbo, are they challenges? Asbo's picked up a half-second penalty, so Biggie and Slowpoke next to each other. So Biggie's just took too much grass. Couldn't correct it. Stayed on the green stuff, and there you go, Barrett. Unlucky Biggie. He's going to have to try and turn that round safely, wait for everybody else to go by. Oh, not going to get another penalty there, surely. So Biggie with it all to do now then. Damage at the front there. So these first 2 races, 20 minutes each. They're going to be on soft tyres. With the 3rd race having to use both mediums and softs with the compulsory stop. So it's a bit more tactical in race 3. This one is just foot to the floor. Let's have it. So let's go back up to the top then. So Neil, as we would expect, out in front. We've got Woody second, Vex third, Smoky Tom fourth, no change there. We've got Sideways fifth. We've got Braggy sixth. Have a good race, these two, Sideways and Braggy. We've got Asbo with another half-second penalty. That's again, that's probably track limits. And then we've got Slowpoke and Potsy and Smurf all battling it out. We'll just stay with these. Potsy in the middle there of Smurf and Slowpoke. So he's going to get slipstream from one, but Smurf is going to get the double. Smurf having a bit of a look. No, not quite close enough. Bond Slowpokes manages to go by. Asbo there. Don't know if Asbo slowed. Yes, he must have slowed up for his service penalty, which has allowed Slowpoke through, although Asbo's desperate to take that spot back. Oh, who's that? That's Smurf who's gone off. What's happened? Let's have a quick look. As soon as we've come through, it looks like Slowpoke's touched the grass as well. Smurf, I don't know what happened there. The steering lock got stuck there. Once you get on that grass, you're going to lose quite a few seconds trying to get yourself back on again. So he's just been overtaken by his teammate Firepower. And then in fourth, so we've got another. Oh, again, what's happened now? Stealth. Stealth under no pressure. Oh, he's just took a little bit too much grass at the back wheel, and it's thrown him off. He's pushing too hard. I think he's desperately trying to catch up. Sensible, waiting for Biggie to go by. Didn't want to cause an accident. So we've now got Stealth in 14th, Biggie 13th. Another yellow flag. We've got Firepower in 10th. That must have been Slowpoke having another moment. Slowpoke in 11th, Firepower 10th. We've got Dizzy Rip 9th. Potsy in 8th, he's challenging Asbo. As I said earlier, we know both the McLaren and the Ferrari are both very quick. That should be a good race if Potsy can just get a little bit closer to him and get in the slipstream. We've got Braggy 6th, we've got Sideways 5th, Smokey still in 4th. We've got Vexed in 3rd, Woody 2nd, and Neil in 1st. No change to the top 3 then. Vex having a great night in that Viper. Likewise, Smokey and that Sylvia. Let's have a look, see what's happening. Sideways, Braggy in 6th. Then behind him we've got Asbo and Potsy and Dizzy Rip, so the two Ferraris chasing that McLaren down. I can't help but think of an ambulance whenever I see Dizzy Rip's car. Perhaps it's the new paramedic motor, but he's challenging his own teammate now. He's challenging Potsy. Keep it steady, guys. Remember, you are on the same team. I think Potsy went a little bit wide there to allow his teammate through, so could there be some sort of team order for that one? So Dizzy takes 8th, Potsy drops to 9th. Let's go a bit further up the field because we've got Vex now ready to challenge Woody. I think he's getting closer and closer. Smoky Tom still wanted to get in on the party as well. As we said earlier though, Woody is very quick in that Corvette. The two American muscle cars having a good battle here. We'll go on board with Vexed. As I say, got Woody in front. Oops. Sorry guys, me pressing too many buttons. He's got Smokey right behind him. This is a driver's view of this horrible chicane. Ooh, Vex did well to hold that. Oh no, he didn't hold it. Spoke too soon, sorry. Sorry, Vexed. So that did allow Smoky Tom to go through. Sideways now in 4th. That's dropped Vexed all the way down to 8th. That was unlucky. In fact, he's gone to 9th now. Potsy's taking it off of him. Potsy's got a half-second penalty, so he's obviously been taking liberties with the track limits. Vex all the way down in 9th, that's really unlucky, all the way from 2nd, 3rd spot. He's got it all to do now. He's got Slowpoke chasing him down. Yep, Slowpoke's taking that spot. I don't know, is Vex, what's happened to Vex? Doesn't look like he's got any damage. Maybe a bit of concussion after that little bump there. Doesn't seem right, does he? Something's not right. He's pulled into the pits. Maybe get the mechanics to have a look at that car. We shall go back to the action. So we've got Smurf and Firepower. Again, teammates fighting it out. We've got Slowpoke there in 9th. Potsy is in 8th. Dizzy 7th. Chasing Asbo. We've got Braggy in 5th, we've got Sideways in 4th, Smoky Tom in 3rd, and then Woody and Neil 1 and 2. Although Neil's not opening up such a big gap as he did in race 2, Woody's trying to stay in touch with him. Smoky there, so we've got Sideways and Braggy again. It seems to be a theme tonight. These two seem to be battling it out, pushing each other. Then we've got Asbo and Dizzy Rip having their own little battle there. Potsy still in 8th, Slowpoke 9th. Firepower 10, Smurf 11th, Stealth way back in 12th after that little mistake he made earlier, and then Vexed. He's got a 3-second penalty now. 3 second. Oh, I bet that's for cross. Oh, he's having a. What's happening, Vexed? I think the 3 second will be for crossing the pit lane line. And he seems to be struggling to stay on track. He's picked up more damage. The left top, you can see the damage on that car. Looks like he's been in a demolition derby, not a BTCC race. And now he's got the blue flag. I think he'll just be waiting for this race to be over. So Vexed has got Dizzy and Asbo behind him. He's going to have to move out of the way and let the guys through. I'm sure he will. So while Asbo and Potsy are still fighting it out, they've got Vexed in the way now. So Smurf in 11th, 10 is Firepower, Slowpoke in 9th. Bit of a gap in front, bit of a gap behind. Same with Potsy. As I say, we've got Dizzy and Asbo fighting it out now for 6th and 7th. Was that Vex going off again? Yeah, he's moved over, he's serving his penalty. Well, I hope that's the last of Unvexed and you can get yourself back on this, unlap yourself. So let's have a look, let's go through. So we'll go back up to the top then. So Neil out in front in the NSX. Woody still in 2nd, closely followed by Smokey. So we're on board with Smokey at the minute. No pressure from behind. Just trying to force Woody into a mistake. As I say, both these cars very quick, very evenly matched in a straight line. It all comes to the corners and mistakes, or lack of them. Smokey just cannot get close enough to put Woody under that pressure that he needs to put him under to try and force a mistake from him. Both drivers keeping it very tight, very tidy. This is good racing from these guys. So we've got Braggy and Sideways still battling it out. Ooh, Sideways, has he managed to get on the inside of Braggy? No. Whether he took his foot off the accelerator there or not, I don't know. Just to let Braggy stay in 4th. It looks like Dizzy Ripping, the paramedics car, has got himself a penalty. Don't think it's going to hinder him too much. His nearest to him is Potsy, his teammate in the Ferrari. So that half a second probably won't have too much of an impact, as long as he keeps it nice and tight. Which is a bit of a shame, because it does seem to be getting closer to Sideways. So if he didn't have that penalty, he could have been challenging. We'll just stick with these guys for a minute. So we've got Braggy, Sideways and Dizzy now. 4th, 5th and 6th. All pushing hard, Dizzy pushing hard. He's going to have to serve that penalty, that half a second. Which in reality is going to probably equate to about a second by the time he gets his speed back up again. Although, like I said before, that Ferrari is very quick. So, penalty gone. He can now chase Braggy and Sideways down. Oh, it looks like Sideways there made a move on Braggy and has made it stick. So they've swapped order. That may have been a message from the pit. Braggy allowing Sideways through, and now he's got to defend against Dizzy. Dizzy having a look the long way round. He's going to try to cut back. No, Braggy shut the door on him there. Again, Dizzy going around the outside as they come down the hill towards the chicane. Dizzy sitting in behind Braggy there, hoping for a mistake. Didn't make it. Can he get close enough to have a look this time? So we'll go on board with Braggy. As you can see, he's got the Ferrari in his mirror. got sideways in front of him. As you can see, Dizzy getting closer and closer and closer. I really would like to see a little blue light on the top of that Ferrari. Oh no, what's happened there? Let's just go back. Braggy, no, he's just pushed it too hard. And he's spun off. And he's kissing Barry R there. That's unlucky, Braggy. He was having a good race up to that point. That has allowed Dizzy through. He will now be challenging sideways, I'm sure. That last bend, if you push it too hard, it will bite you, as Braggy just found out. So Dizzy now going to be looking at making a move on sideways to take that 4th spot. So I'm just going to go back up to see Woody and Smokey. They're still battling it out hard. Neil not too far in the distance, so they are keeping pace. Woody and Smokey both taking a little bit too much out of that curb. These two having a tremendous battle in 2nd and 3rd. So we've got just under 2 minutes, about a minute and 15 left. Can Smokey Tom make the move on Woody? Can he get close enough? Can he force a mistake out of him? I bet Woody's sitting in that seat sweating his gonads off, as they say. It's hard to drive. Keep your eyes in front of you and look in the mirror and keep the guy behind you. He's doing a cracking job though. Smokey pushing all the time. He does seem to have got a lot closer now. This could be it. He could be making his move now. Smokey's going to have a look. No, he's going to slot behind him. They're coming up to the chicane now, so very sensible. Smokey's just going to sit behind him, wait for Woody to make this mistake. He didn't make it. That was a good turn by Smokey there. Nice and smooth. He's got the run on Woody now. Ooh, a little bit of door bashing there, but he's done it. Smokey's got his nose in front. Woody fighting back. Oh, he's pushing just a bit too hard. Got himself on the grass there. That's going to slow him down. That's allowed Smokey just to push ahead that little bit. So we're going to go back up to see Neil on his final lap, race 2, win 2. You can see the checkered flag. Nice and easy does it. Well done, Neil. Smokey Tom bringing it home in 2nd. Woody 3rd after that real close battle there. That was unlucky, Woody. He managed to hold him off for most of the race. A little bit of a battle going on now for 4th, 5th and 6th. So we've got Sideways, we've got Dizzy and we've got Braggy. It looks like Sideways has got it. Yes, he has. Sideways. Dizzy. Oh, it was Vexed. It was Vexed in... No, it wasn't Vexed. He's trying to unlap himself. So it was Dizzy. I'll get myself all confused now. I need to lay down. Slowpoke brings it home in 7th. Potsy's 8th. We've got Asbo coming in at 9th. We've got Firepower in 10th. We've got Stealth in 11th. And then Smurf in 12th and Unlucky Vexed 13th. I think he was a lap down. Oh, Smurf having a little bit of a moment now on that very last turn. So that was race 2. I hope you enjoyed that one. join me again for race 3. This is Mark signing out. Cheers.